Got my new recorder here, testing this out. Anyway, we had a jiu-jitsu tournament a couple weeks back, and I just want to talk about that a little bit. Just want to get some content out there. I haven't put any video out in a while, but I haven't seen anything like this before, so I am going to do a, not really a critique, but just talk about a tournament our guys did a couple weeks ago. We're in San Diego, and the Jiu-Jitsu World League came down to Del Mar, and they had a pretty big tournament. There were 30 mats, so it was a good-sized tournament. And none of our guys have actually competed in a tournament other than an in-house tournament. And we're part of a small team. We don't have a lot of different affiliates here in San Diego anyway. So this was a good-sized tournament for them, even though it was local. And being local, Southern California, there's a lot of jiu-jitsu academies and schools here in Southern Cal. So what's local in Alabama or Louisiana, it's not the same as here in Southern California. This is the Mecca of jiu-jitsu. Our guys that competed were all former wrestlers. They did really well. Got some good takedowns. There are some areas, of course, that everybody needs to work on. But I think this tournament showed what they had to work on and gave them an idea of what kind of competition's out there. It's not going to be easy. Even these local tournaments aren't easy. When it's competition time, guys, you know, they are on point, their grips, everybody's stronger, and they're going 120%, man. So it's not easy. So anyway, guys did good. Matisse got some good takedowns. I was super impressed, super hyped. Took some guys down big time. Got caught in a footlock at the end. But I mean, he took down everybody in each match, so that was good. And he looked pretty tough. Got to work on the guard more and some little details on top. But other than that, looking sharp. Matthias, tough, very tough. He's a heavyweight. Beats up a lot of us in the gym. But hey, competition's a different thing, man. You're going against guys your age, your weight. Like I said, they're going 120%. They want to win. They all think this is fucking ADCC, especially after watching ADCC just a month ago. Yeah, so Matthias he got into the finals, and he submitted, I think, everybody. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he submitted all his guys except for the finals match. He was, I think, ahead just by maybe an advantage. I'm not sure, just because he was attempting, I think he attempted some takedowns, just didn't finish them. But at the very end, his opponent had him in a deep half guard, and I don't know what happened because his dad was filming and he was coaching at the same time, and things got crazy and the camera started filming the mat, so I don't know what happened. Anyway, he ended up getting swept somehow and ended up losing. Didn't have enough time to get back to his feet and attempt another takedown or whatever. So, but yeah, he's a beast, man. He's a beast. Then we had Jonah. Jonah's probably the oldest of the crew. He's also a former wrestler, same high school. He actually coached a lot of these guys. He helped coach them as an assistant. And Jonah was tough, man. I think he had 4 matches as well, and he missed going into the finals by 1 match.
Up and get a takedown.
Anyway, he met a couple of wrestlers as well. So just because you're a wrestler doesn't mean you're going to have an advantage, because you don't know who your opponent is. They may have wrestled as well, you know? So it comes down to who's the better wrestler or who's the better jiu-jitsu player. So that's what it comes down to. Anyway, Jonah Poole, he looked good, man. He looked really good. He was able to get back to his feet from turtle position several times. And at the end of this one match, I don't know if he pulled guard. I think he pulled guard, and he was able to do a Tomonagi throw on this guy, or sweep, Tomonagi sweep. Ended up on top briefly. Didn't get any points because he didn't maintain the position on mount for 3 seconds. Ended up getting the back, but the guy was his opponent was holding his leg, his pant leg, so he couldn't get the hook in, the second hook in. And there was only like 30 seconds left, I think, 20 seconds, something like that. It was down to the wire. And he was bummed because all he had to do was grab his opponent's gi, kick out, break the grip, and get a second hook in. He would have got 4 points and won the match. Lost by 2. Yeah, so, and then Dylan, he's our lightest weight guy at this tournament. Blew out as well. Won 1 match, lost 2. But I go, hey, Dylan, man, you know, you shouldn't have expected much since you're only training 1 or 2 days a week, you know, if that. So considering, did really well.
Try to stand up, Dylan.
But I hope this gives them a little bit more motivation to train more and do another competition, man, because I think these guys, they got that competitive spirit just because of their wrestling background. But they look good, and I'm hoping that they jump into another tournament. And of course, Matisse and Matthias were planning on doing no-gi worlds in December. And last week, Matthias was training and freaking blew his knee out. Really bad. He tore 2 tendons and ruptured his hamstring as well. So, man, he's out. He's going to be out for a while. And him and Matisse are buddies, so I don't think Matisse is not going to do it. He's not going to do it if Matthias isn't doing it. So, but, you know, ironically, Matisse, my son, just injured his knee last week as well. Not as bad, but he's jacked up. He's jacked up too. He was limping around for a few days, but he's walking around better and still sore. But stay tuned, man. We'll see what happens in the next 6 months or so. Anyway, thanks for watching.
All right, we're here, man. So what's up, guys?